What's up, y'all? We got some big news today. Get into this video.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Richie Scott, and we are back with another video. Yes, we are back in his house. We got more news, entertainment, all that good stuff right here on this channel. Now, for those of you who are new to the channels, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell button, because listen, honestly, you don't know when the news is gonna break. I don't know when it's gonna break, but all I know is I'm gonna be right here to give it to y'all like y'all want it, okay? Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJ Richie Scott, I noticed a lot of you guys have been following, and I want to say a huge thank you for that. And let me say a huge thank you and a shout out to everybody who gets into this channel and gets into the comments. I love it. Whether or not you like me or not listen, it's none of my business. I don't care. What I care about is that we comment and we talk about the things that are going on in pop culture and that are going on with our favorite shows. Because that's what it's all about. We're discussing guilty pleasures here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious, but it is all in fun. And I want to say a huge shout out to everybody who continues to watch. I love you guys for it because I know y'all like this stuff too. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, so Eva Marcille is preggers. Yes, she is pregnant with her third child, second one with Michael Sterling. Listen. The information just came out on People magazine literally minutes ago. I'm sitting right here, eating my breakfast, drinking my tea, minding my own business, when one of my people from the Bureau, I'm gonna call him the Bureau because I love Wendy Williams, so y'all don't fight me for that, but sent me a text message and was like, yo, guess who pregnant? Eva. So huge congratulations to her and to Michael Sterling. So let's really dive into what this all means for the Real Housewives of Atlanta in season 12 and Eva Marcille moving forward, shall we? All right. So I want to read to you guys bits of the article right here. It says that Eva Marcille is gearing up for round 3 of motherhood. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star is 17 weeks pregnant with her third child and second with husband Michael Sterling. She reveals exclusively to People in this week's issue on stands on Friday. So that's actually coming out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. That's actually like 2 days from now. So we're early with this. Marcille, 34, reveals her happy news alongside a pair of cute maternity photos showing her taking a drink from a smoothie glass in bed while her bare belly, complete with a drawn-on face, sips from its own straw using her belly button as its mouth. Okay, so that will be right here, guys. I'm gonna put this photo up at the end after I finish reading this. The mom-to-be was styled and photographed by Terrell Mullen and is surrounded by pillows from her own Eva Marcille home collection. Michael and I couldn't be more excited to announce baby number 3 is on board. Marcille tells People of her little one on the way, who will join the couple's 1-year-old son, Michael Todd Jr., and Marcelle's daughter, Marley Ray, who is 5 from a previous relationship, who we know to be Kevin McCall. So, congrats to Eva. Now, let's really dive into a couple of things here. First of all, we are very happy for Eva, and I feel like I'm very happy for what this means for her role in the upcoming season on the show. It should be really interesting to see her prepare for this pregnancy, because now I'm assuming, this is just me, it has been said that the producers of the show have been looking to take the show in a slightly different direction, right? They've been wanting to add newer cast members who can bring a different perspective and add to the show in different ways, right? So this is interesting to me because I feel like they made the right choice with someone like Eva because she's obviously very fertile. Let's just start there, right? So that means that she has the capacity to have a very evolving storyline as things continue to progress with her on the show, right? So it'll be interesting to see what she does in this coming season, given that she will now be pregnant on the season as well, right? So here's what we have so far. We have the addition of Tanya Sam, who is not yet married, but is, I guess she's still engaged. It's a long engagement, right? To her dude, right? So we got that to look forward to, and hopefully he proposes. We got Cynthia Bailey, who is doggone near at the altar right now. She might be at the altar already, to be very honest with y'all. Like, she might be at the altar. I would listen. She probably at the end of the altar, like at the end of the aisle, waiting to walk up the altar, because this girl is ready. And actually, I'm not even mad at it, because I feel like when you find love like that, let me tell y'all something. It's the best thing. It'll have you wanting to walk down the aisle. It'll have you run into the justice of the peace. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, what was I saying? Eva. Back to Eva. I feel like this will be interesting to see her role on the show now that she is going to be expecting, in that 17 weeks, she has a long way to go with her pregnancy. So 17 weeks, that's about how many months? That's longer than 3 months. That's about, that's like 4 months at this point almost, right? And the funny thing about it was we would not have even been able to tell, but looking back at the reunion, she probably had to know something then, right? She probably had to be at least, and maybe that dress, now that I'm thinking, man, listen. Now that I'm thinking back on it, that dress had to have been covering something at the reunion, because if the reunion was filmed in March, it's what now, May, if she's at least 4 months. That is 4 months, right? Am I right? Am I getting that right? Yeah, that's right. Because even if she's 16 weeks, that's about 4 months, right? 4 times 4, 4 weeks in a month, right? Okay, anyway. Y'all forgive me for my bad math. I did not study math in college. I was an English major, a journalism major. But anyway, let's get back to discussing it, because I'm having a revelation right now, right? So that means she was pregnant at the reunion. Interestingly, if we watch, do y'all watch Dish Nation? Because I'm wondering to myself now, I'm like, I need to go back and watch Dish Nation, because she's been on there these past couple of weeks, ever since Porsha went on maternity leave, and nobody noticed anything. But let me ask all the women out there who have had children or who know women who have children. Are you able to tell, are you showing at 4 weeks? Forgive me for not knowing, but and educate us in the comments. Are you showing at 4 weeks? Are you showing at 3, not 4 weeks, excuse me. Are you showing at 4 months? Are you showing at 2 months? Or 3 months, really? I want to really know when you kind of start showing. Or does it vary for every woman? I feel like every woman could be a little bit different. Regardless, it's exciting. Now, I want to go back to what I feel like it could mean for the show. Now, here's where things could potentially get a little, I don't want to say dicey, because I hope by this point in time, listen, I don't know what Michael Sterling does on his day-to-day basis. I will Google it right now, but I don't want to take time away from the camera to be doing that, because I like to give y'all short videos. But it'll be interesting to see, because I know that a lot of y'all noted that the second place that she went to in the season when she moved out of that house that she was living in, that was probably that bridesmaid's house. That house that she moved into that looked real lived in, that I think maybe she confirmed that, okay, whatever the place is, the new place that she moved into in October, the new place, will she now have to move again? Because the streets have said that the people have put on address online, which is horrible thing to do, y'all. Let's not do that. Let's not do that in 2019 no more, y'all. But given that now, what I'm saying is, listen, hear me out. What I'm saying is, if she's having a third child, right? Which is congratulations. Woo-hoo. Will she now have to move into a new place because the family is expanded? And is that going to be a subject of conversation amongst the rest of the ladies, because we know that her living situation has been a topic of conversation, even when it was just the two kids. So my hope for her is in season 12 that we see her looking for housing. And listen, y'all, if y'all live in the Atlanta area, now it would be the time, and if you are a real estate agent, to be hitting up Eva Marcille's publicist, because I think her publicist information is listed on her IG. Hit them up and say, listen, I got the sale of her life. I got this plot of land over here, or this house over here that would be perfect for her. And I feel like what we could see is her moving into this new place and really starting fresh and escaping that whole situation from last season. That's what I want for her, because y'all, listen, though we talk about the things that are going on in the press with a lot of the ladies, I really want them all to do well. I want everybody in life to do well. That's just the type of person I am. But at the end of the day, we got to talk about it, and I hope that this is something that we see on the show. Anyway, y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think about this. Or do you think that this will give her more of a storyline for season 12? Are you excited for her? I'm sure most of y'all are excited for her. And do y'all think that this will be a need for her? This will give her a need to move into a new place, and that we're going to actually see that play out on the show? If so, comment down below. Maybe you don't even want to see her on the show no more. And if you feel like that, say that down below too. But I'm interested to see, are you guys more interested in Eva now with this new baby on the way and this whole new storyline that's developing than you were before? Or are you still kind of like, I could take her or leave her? Let me know down in the comments below. I really want to know what y'all think. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, because I don't know when the news is going to pop. All I know is that when it does, I'm going to be right here to give it to you. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJ Richie Scott, and I will see you guys in the next video.